Alright, how's it going YouTube? In today's video, I wanted to give you guys a kind of like how to play Xerath in low elo, how to climb them in mid, how to deal with the lane, kind of give you like the bare bone basics of how to play. So for my runes, we're running Comet, Mana Flow, Absolute Focus, and Scorch. And we're running Cheap Shot and Ultimate Hunter. This is so we can trade aggressively if we really need to. But we are facing one of our hardest matchups. We are facing Yasuo. Since I saw him start Q, we're not going to push. Even if he started E, you don't want to push into this lane. Because at level 2, he's just going to dash at us. So realistically, we're just going to keep this even. If he auto-attacks, we auto-attack. But we just want to make sure we get good CS. If you need to use your Q to get the CS, do it. But we're just going to play back. But you'll notice it's different. I'll play different versus melee, especially Yasuo's and Yon's, compared to mage matchups. So on the second wave, he hits level 2 off the first melee minion. So we really want to be careful because a lot of times Yasuo are just going to straight dash in. Into Yasuo's themselves, I normally start E. I'll start E second, just so if you like he does start dashing in aggressively. So right here, all we're going to do is E auto. And just keep auto attacking him. See? We're just spacing him. Nothing like too complicated. And we're allowing our minions, because if he does hit us, our minions are going to hit him. And they're all going to draw aggro to him. But in this matchup, like I said, we really just want to like go even. So get a nice little E auto. Remember, our E does the same damage as our Q. At level 1. But if you notice, I'm trying to make sure like we're keeping the wave even. I'm not hard pushing. I'm not spamming abilities. But I'm just trying to make sure this doesn't crash. Dodge this. And we'll just queue this wave, kind of trim it out. I really need to start trimming this. So we're just going to spam auto attack for a bit. It may crash. Yeah, it's probably going to crash. But so remember 1, 2. And we auto attack. Just kidding. Like I said, we just play for CS, doing nothing crazy. I'm not going to be like hyper aggressive. I'm just trying to show you guys how I would climb. Kind of just with like a normal Xerath playstyle. Like just trying to give you as many tips as I can. So he's taking it back. We have TP, so we're not worried. Like he has to take proper backs, but look at him now. He's losing CS. So since he is missing, we're going to ping missing twice and ping Yasuo. Oh, we missed that farm. Oh no. Okay. Boom. Nice job. Look how much up. So yes, just because he roamed, and he didn't even get anything. But the biggest thing you can do is just warn your team that he is missing. Don't expect that, like, you really need to ping it. Okay, so my Pantheon's coming, so I'm just going to W, slow him, wait for the stun, follow up with an E, and just spam auto attack. Make sure we auto attack. Nice, great job. And so, of course, now, we want to ask him to help push. Alright, we just want to make sure it crashed. Thank you. Thank you. I just want to make sure it crashed. Get the cannon under tower. Ooh. I mean, it kind of crashed. Let me just push out the rest. I do have TP if I need. And this is like, it doesn't even matter that I get CS or not. Oh, I just want the XP. It's more important that we have the wave crash for them to lose CS and XP. That's like the most important thing. But remember, after every jungle gank, you do want to crash it into their tower so you can get a reset yourself. I think what we're going to do is actually, especially since we have Lost Chapter, we're just going to TP. Probably should have bought a pink ward, but it's kind of whatever. It is what it is. So we're just going to let him push. We're not going to push up ourselves because like if we walk next to his minion wave, Yasuo just gets E in and dash at us. So we're going to prep this first minion right here. Like I said, if you need to use your abilities to guarantee CS, do it. But like, look at the CS difference. We're up by 11 right now. And Yasuo keeps having to like push into us, like being too aggressive. Like it's so easy for Pantheon to gank because he's overstepping. So we're pinging that he's missing. All right, so he's at Dragon. We're going to ping danger. And now we have ulti. So make sure we get this cannon. We're going to look top, full health. Look bot, full health. No problem. We're going to W, then Q. That is the most important combo. Whoever you're facing, we're just going to WQ. That's all we're going to do. The only time we ever actually use E is if we're going for a guaranteed play, like going for the kill, or we're looking to disengage. That's the only way. The W then Q, guarantee. Stun. Nice, fulling stun right there. And like, look, we're not being aggressive. All we're doing is CSing and going even. And it just becomes so much easier when you know how to like kind of hold your wave. Like just holding it towards your side, making the Yasuo overextending makes it so easy for your jungler just to gank him. So this is kind of greedy. I probably would just back, but we are gonna greed for one turret play and just back. And of course we're gonna look at top, no one's there. Look at bot, and they're both full health. I mean, I don't have ulti, but it's definitely a good habit to checking. Yeah, see, staying for that play was a little bit like overextending. So the reason why it's considered overextending is because since it delayed my back, if Yasuo actually just hard pushed this wave, I'd probably lose like this entire wave. So even though like in quotation I got 175 gold, sometimes the XP and the gold from the wave itself is not worth it. But since he didn't push it, since he's like a little bit scared, it's fine. So we're gonna check on bot. They're half health, but I don't have ulti, so we're just gonna wait. So if we notice this wave looks kind of large, so we're just gonna trim this out, just kind of auto attack. And this is why we run attack speed runes also. It's just so like we can spam auto attack this wave. Just get a nice little Q in. I think I'm just gonna W this, clear this off. And our ulti's up in 15. They're really low. Oh, okay. I was gonna ping Yasuo missing, but he is here. And even though like I'm up 1-0 against the Yasuo, don't ever overextend. Even a like 0-4 Yasuo, anyone who's like 0-4 against the Xerath, like you still need to respect them as a Xerath player. So we're still gonna do the same, keep it even. W then Q. Look, the slow to guarantee a Q is just too important. We're just CSing, keeping it even. Like I said, it's just all about keeping a wave in the center, but making sure it doesn't crash into your tower. Because like if they're just like hard pushing and crash under your tower, then it's gonna be hard to CS. Even as like a challenger player, it's hard to CS under tower, really hard. All right. Those dodges. But don't waste your, okay, don't do it like that. Don't like try to, like I said, you want to save your E to be, to disengage. But it's looking like it's hard crashing, so we're going to trim this wave again. Oh, see, that's a waste of E. You can take that. And that's my fault. Like I said, I wasted E for no reason. We're just going to pop a health potion. But like, look at the CS. We're up like 20 CS. Oh, see, that's a mistake. Don't do this. Like, just blindly queuing is bad. We want to, again, so wait for a dash. You just want WQ. If he E towards you in the minion wave, you can stun him to look to disengage and do a combo. But that's really it. Like, don't like try to blindly throw Q. Blindly throw E. We're looking bot. They're like full health. And we're gonna pop one more health potion. Keep looking bot. Yeah, they're full health. Alright, I saw Yasuo trying to recall. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to hard push. Since I know he wants to reset, I don't know what he's getting. Okay, he did fake back. But what we're going to do, since we are pushing, we're just going to drop a ward right here. And see what he does. Look bot, they're full health. And we're just doing a match Q right here. But we're never going to overextend. We're never going to move past this line. Because like all it takes is like one new W and he'll kill me. Alright. I know he's low, and I know he wants to back. So again, we're just going to W the back line, Q it. There's Nunu, we can rotate, we have Prio. Oh, I get exhausted. That's really bad. No, this minion wave. Oh, I'm going to die. That's unfortunate. I got killed. Ooh, a little bit unfortunate on the rotation. He got the knockup from Nami. Really annoying. I have TP. I can TP bot. I'm dead for 20 seconds. Okay, we gotta loot him. But like, look at this. Even though he has a kill, we're up almost like 30 CS on him. Oh, nice. Good ulti. Good play. Good play. I'm gonna TP. Just to guarantee this play. And I believe in my Pantheon. Like, this is just confidence of my team. Boom. He hits that. Wow, we got assist. Crazy. Good job, Pantheon. Good hit. And we're just gonna push this in. We got this wave to crash, and we're just gonna rotate to mid tower. We don't really help with dragon. Even if he started this dragon, I probably wouldn't help. So he does have Herald. I'm gonna ask my Pantheon for a little bit of help. Oh, I don't think we want this like this. Oh, he missed a knockup. Nice. I might Q in too. So nice, well played. So the big thing about Xerath into Yasuo, which is a great thing, is even with wind walls, they can't block your W, R, or Q. But he can block your stun, so be very wary of that. Alright, so this wave isn't crashed. Even though he's doing dragon, I'm gonna crash in this wave because it's more important. Okay, now I'm gonna rotate and help. Yep, I'm on my way now. But it's too important to make sure you crash the waves after a play. We want to deny this Yasuo as much XP and gold as possible. Because, like, if it just holds right here, and I help with Dragon, well now, when I recall, I'm putting myself in a bad spot. We want to be able to, when we recall and come back, that our wave is in an equal state. Or just in a good spot where it's coming back towards us. So I do buy Darkseal a lot of times. Darkseal is just like such high gold value, I'm probably not going to upgrade it. But like, look at this, 435 for Amtome, when Darkseal is only 350 gold and gives you 15 AP and 40 health. If I get one assist, it's going to be like the same gold value as a Amtome. Actually, it's probably more. Up his shield. And again, I really want to see you guys just doing your WQ combos. Alright, our ulti's level 2. There's a ward on our raptors. When you oh god. Gotta go. I don't have flash. I want to be very careful. Again, when we want to poke the Yasuo, all we do is W. Thank you. See how easy it is to land your abilities? Landing your Q. Alright, even though he lands this, doesn't matter. We're under tower. We're gonna clear this wave. Yeah, as long as we... Okay, honestly kind of bad. I can't believe I missed the first two. W? Thank you. We want to play it slow, play slow. Oh, I missed a stun. My bad, my bad. Nice job. Remember, whenever there's a gank going on, you want to start the play by going W. Like, you want to just apply the slow. It makes it easy for your person, whoever is ganking, to get to them. And then you can follow up on their CC. Like, I'm just waiting for Pantheon to press W to guarantee my stun, to guarantee my follow-up. But you should always lead your ganks, or whenever your jungler is ganking, start with W. Just walk up and press W. Now, don't, like, fully go into where they can hit you. Just walk up and press W. That's all you gotta do. Keep them interested, or like make sure they're not like they can't escape. I'm just gonna wait. Whenever you go Ludens, you do want to go Shadow Flame as your secondary. I promise you, I've done the math. It does the most damage. TP's in 8 seconds. Oh, can you press W? W? Does he have it? Oh, he doesn't have it. I TP now. I could TP mid tower. I'm already almost here. So they are pushing top, but there's not much I can do for that. So Yasuo, we just W. Even though we miss a W, it's fine. W and Q. We just do the combo. That's all we gotta do. Alright, he's gonna win wall probably. Yeah, after he win walls, we're gonna do our stun. One of these will hit, right? Yeah, one of them hit. They're doing Herald, but I don't think we can do anything. Yeah, there's also a ward right here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna push out one more. I'm kind of scared of Wukong. Remember, if you don't see people on the map, you have to expect them in like the closest bush. I'm being very cautious with how I walk up. Yeah, sad. They know I'm here. I'm so scared Wukong's right here. It's fine. They got away. Okay, so a lot of time in terms of macro plays, depending on what rank you are, normally in Gold Plus, you'll see the macro play of where bot lane swaps with your mid lane whenever they take the bot lane tower. But as a Xerath, it gets a little tricky because like you don't want to split as Xerath. Like you don't want to side lane that often, but like you do want to prevent like if these lanes are crashing into your tower, I'll go bot. But the second I look to clear out the wave and like the next wave, I'll head back mid because you're a siege champion. As a Xerath, like you do so well with your team, but in a 1v1 situations, it's extremely hard. So since we cleared out this wave, we're gonna clear out one more. I am a little bit cautious. So we're going to do a WQ. And remember, don't forget to use your Q on the cannon to guarantee it. I'm going to tell my team I'm on my way. Yasuo is topside. Remember, we're not going to path this way because remember, where do we see people? We don't. We do not see people right now. Nice. Nice little pick. Pantheon's going in, so we're going to walk towards them. We need to be careful of this Nami R. Ooh, it did land on us. Nice, got the stun. Alright, she should be able to clean that up. Nice play, good job. Alright, his flash, no problem. Look at that, we played it nice and slow. We didn't walk into unknown vision by herself. And all we're going to do is probably take mid lane turret, push one more wave, and look to reset ourselves. We're going to ping our team that it's not a good idea to push because we're up in like 3 or 4 seconds. Like we could technically auto attack this tower, but we're not going to auto attack this tower because it ruins our tempo. We want to be able to back at a good time because like if we stay and auto attack that tower, well now they're up. You'll see them in lane, and then like if we go back to recall, well now they're going to take this turret. But since we recall right now, we're able to walk back mid and defend this turret with no problem. If you notice, since we crashed in the wave down bot lane, well, this wave is now pushing back to us. So all we're going to do is walk down here, look to clear this wave and the next, and then head back to our team in the mid lane. Remember, cue the cannon. Okay, so we look in the minimap, we see Wukong, we see Nami. Alright, we see Yasuo now, so we know he's over there. I'm gonna start walking to my team. Thank you for giving me the word. I can look to R this. I'm gonna look for Lucian. Oh, he's so close. Almost there. A lot of times you do want to just hit the person that is CC'd. Nice ulti by Seraphine, really nice job. Another little flash Q, and we'll ping Baron. We want to do Baron. We killed their jungler, we killed over half their team. Yasuo is bottom without TP, so we don't really care. If anything, like we really want to, if he's pushing a little bit too fast, we wouldn't TP to him, but we would recall. But he's only gonna get one tower, it's not the end of the world. The tier 1 outer tower doesn't like equate to that much gold. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at their items. They have 2 Merc Treads, but no MR besides that. So in my eyes, we're just gonna go Death Cap. Now we see like a lot of them are like 3 of them are building like MR items, and like let's say like Wukong was 7-3 and he has he was 7-3 and Nunu was like the Fed person. Well, we will probably look to get Void Staff because like they're the primary bit of their team, but like no one's really building MR. Like they're doing like meh. So I think Death Cap will be a lot more kind of practical. Like we'll get a lot more value out of it. So we want to ping that. We want to push mid. Get a little assist ping going. And if you notice, like I haven't done any crazy plays. Like I haven't done any flash stuns. Haven't been like super aggro in the mid lane. I've just gone even, played slow, played my lane, played off other people's stuns and CC, and that's all you need to do as Xerath. Like, it's very simple. Okay, so of course I don't know where they are with this choke point right here. I'm looking to Q. Oh, they're getting caught. Look to stun him. Nice little quick stun. And of course we're just gonna ulti him. And of course get a nice pick. We want to buff this wave. Huge damage, almost one shot. Ooh, careful, Kaisa. Careful, careful. We do have to be careful of Wukong, we don't see him. Nice little healing. Get a W, then Q. Dude, Xerath is all about WQs. WQs all day. The only way to play. Look for Nami. Nice little quick Q. Very simple. Nice little Q right here. So close. And we're just gonna look at the tower. Let's go wait for this wave. Okay, we don't have Pantheon, so we want to ping everyone back. Look at what they're doing. I didn't realize Set's top, Pantheon's bot. It is our job to look at this fight and be like, is this worth like... So like, I really should have noticed that Set went top and Pantheon is on Dragon, so I should have pinged my team to just back off because they can hard engage and just pretty much guarantee kills. Yep, so Kaisa dies. Remember, we want to save this bounty. I just need one more wave. What was the question? Question, as a solo laner, how long should you farm before? A lot of times you want to look for like a 1100 gold lost chapter, or every single time you get a kill in lane, you want to push it in, crash it, and recall. Like I said, if you find yourself having enough gold and you do crash in the wave, you can just reset. Alright, so we got Death Cap. We'll probably look for a Void Sap, even though they don't have much MR. You have to realize that your base MR goes up every time you level up. So even though they don't have much MR, if we clicked on Wukong, let me see if I can click on him for you. I can show you that he actually has a decent amount of MR. I mean, he also has 97, and all he has is Merc Treads. He is already like 100. Alright, so bot lane's pushing back out. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna take a safe path. We're not gonna walk this way. We're not gonna take the fastest route, but we're gonna take the safe route. We're gonna ward there, check this bush to make sure there's no Wukong. And oh, missed the cannon Sag. So we're gonna keep checking mid. We do have TP. We are level 16. And we're just gonna walk back mid since we have it pushing back out. I'm gonna tell my team let's 4-1, meaning that we want 4 people to go mid and the top laner to be on the side lane. Pantheon's looking to go in. Look for his stun. Okay, he interrupted, no problem. I can ulti this. Look at Nami. Nice, easy peasy. And of course, since we got 2 picks, we are free to push. Set's free to push in the bot lane with no risk. We do want to play a little bit slow. Just because you got a couple picks does not mean you're guaranteed to win the fight. So even though we're have the teammate advantage, we still want to be kind of cautious with how we're positioning. As a Xerath, we never really want to be like the one auto attack. Oh my god, no burst damage though. We don't want to be on the one auto attacking the turret unless like there's no one around. Ow! Turret. Okay, tell her auto attack the tower. I kind of always tell people like treat it as if you're playing like StarCraft 2. Like treat it as their NPCs. Alright, GG's. Like I said, like I tried my best to do nothing fancy and to play as if like everyone can play like this. Like it's not hard. You just like focus on CSing, focus on your WQ combos during late, focus on how you follow up. Following up is probably one of the most important things you can do with your stun, with your W. Like when the Pantheon comes, we look to W, slow them. He gets the stun, I get the guarantee stun after, and it's a pretty easy kill. Nice 27k damage at 26 minutes. But we can show you the damage of the rune page. We have 1,760 damage from Comet, 662 from Scorch, and 637. Like that's so much damage. Like 1,200 damage, 1,300 damage from these 2 runes in the early game really allowed me to trade well with Yasuo. But let me know if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below if you want to see more. And of course, leave a like. And I hope to see you guys in the next one.